Alright, if you're watching this, it's because you want to know more about what I do and what I have to offer you. So, let me just tell you about myself. My name is Pete. I am a content creator. I do a variety of different things. This is how I make um, my whole livelihood off of this. I don't work a job. I know many of you watching are still working a job, and that's cool because the key is to let's start getting you a side hustle in while this stuff is going on in the world. So, let me go over. Oh, so I'm in the process of creating a digital course on everything that I have to offer you today for free. And the reason that I'm giving all this information out for free is because one, y'all are like my guinea pigs. Y'all are my first group of people that I'm teaching how to do all of these things. So y'all would be the people that would recommend me in the future, recommend my digital course after you've gone through all the process of learning how to do all of this. With that being said, I kind of have my blueprint in front of me and I'm going to go over the different things that I offer. So, I teach people how to be a cam model. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's just a person that logs on to a website. I have different campsites to offer you to broadcast from, and you get on there. You can make it sexual, non-sexual, nude, non-nude, and you just live stream pretty much. So you run. It's like they're in your room. They join you like this. You do. You dance, you twerk, whatever the case is. Guys and girls could do this. If you're interested in that, let me know. The second thing is PSO, and that is a phone sex operator. And people are like, with everything that's going on in the world, you would think like, is that still booming? Yes, yes, it is. Um, if even if you're doing this part time, I guarantee you, if you listen to me and you go at the times I tell you to go and just follow the steps, you can make it easily $200 to $300 extra a week just from doing that. Um, Also, content creating as a whole. So with that, there's a few different avenues you can go by. You could be a Snapchat person, you can have OnlyFans, you could do both, you can get Fan Central. There's just different sites that you can go on to do. So I teach you how each one and every one of those operates, the ins and outs of it. Specifically OnlyFans, that seems to be booming these days. Well, I've been doing OnlyFans the past few years, and now that Corona's going on, it seems to be booming a whole lot more. Here you go. Here you go. So people think you could just get on there and instantly start making money. That is not how that works. You have to have a fan base. OnlyFans is 80% marketing and 20% your content that you're creating. So it's better that if you're working with me through our program, don't stress about the content itself. Let's get you the following. That's what I focus on because at the end of the day, we need to get to the bag, right? So I teach you all the ins and outs of that. If you already have any of this stuff and you would like my help, all that I ask you to do is re-sign up under my links because that's how I get paid. I give y'all the game. The site gives me like 5% of y'all's earnings. So if you make $100, I get $5. That doesn't mean you get 95. You still get your 100, but the site itself will pay me $5 off of that. So just so you get the concept of all this and how it works. I teach people, and we go over the branding, the marketing, like the full 9 yards. Because at the end of the day, you want to think of this not as just quick, easy money, but as like a side job or your full time job, depending on what level you're trying to go with this. Selling used items. Yes, that is a thing. Y'all thought just because you saw it off the show, like maybe it wasn't real, but no, people really do buy used underwear, used shoes, used socks. So we can go over how to do that and just general tips because it's really discouraging in the beginning if you don't know what you're doing or if you're just in like the everyday world and you're trying to like transfer over and work on the online world. It can be very discouraging, and I know like when I did it I really didn't have a choice, so I just had to do it. But it's kind of like it'll be kind of hard, like if you have a job and trying to do this. So I'm here as your, think of me like your coach, your cheerleader. Like I'm here rooting for you, helping you succeed. So if you're interested in that, let me know and we will move on. If you want to do all of them, if you want to do one or the other, it doesn't matter. Just let me know and holla.